Good morning, little children. Now we're going to take our maths to the next stage, working out area. And we're going to look at working out the area of a triangle. Now, what is very important to say is that it's a special kind of triangle, and it is called a right-angled triangle. Now, we actually haven't really in P6 done anything on angles, but you will have in previous years looked at right angles, acute angles, obtuse angles, and maybe even reflex angles. And if you remember, a rectangle and a square is made up of 4 right angles. And here in the yellow box you can see the rectangle, 3 centimetres by 6 centimetres, has 4 right angles, 1 at each corner. But it's been cut in half, diagonal, to make 2 triangles. And a triangle, because you can tell by its name, has 3 angles. One of those angles must be a right angle. Now, a triangle can only ever have 1 right angle. It can't have 2, because if it had 2, the only other shape you could make it into would be a rectangle. So then it's got 4 sides. It doesn't have 3 anymore, so it's no longer a triangle. And you can see here the bottom left angle of the pink triangle is a right angle. And basically the area of that triangle is half the area of the whole rectangle, which you can see quite clearly from the picture. Half of it is pink and half of it is not coloured. So when you're working out the area of a triangle, a right angled triangle, that is really important, then it's half of the area of the rectangle. So the area equals length times breadth. In this case, 3 times 6, which is 18. And cut it in half, and that makes 9 centimetres squared. Okay? So let's look at exercise 3. And we'll do questions 1, 2 and 3 today. Now, the first thing it says is to make a drawing. As the same as I've previously said, the drawing is not that important. That isn't true. Being able to draw a proper rectangle or triangle with correct angles and correct sizes is important. But since you don't have squared paper, I'm not going to ask you to do it. So we're going to just scrap 1A. And 1B is complete. Yes, we're going to scrap A and B and go straight to C. So we're going to calculate the area of the rectangle, which is 4 times 5. And then we're going to get the area of the triangle, which is half of that. And at any point, as I say, you can refer back to the yellow section to go over, remind yourself. Questions 2 and 3 are exactly the same. Now, if you've got any questions about this, you don't understand it, please get back in touch with me. Okay? And I'm not going to go any further than that, just because I want to be sure that you're all able to do that section, and then we'll move on tomorrow.